Okay, I'm trying to do some instructions for this thing. What we're going to show, I guess, is from the bottom up. So I always keep forgetting everything on the bottom. Okay, on the bottom here, what we got going on is I made an extra little platform here so it'll stay level with all that weight on the back when you attach everything. These gear, what's going on here, it's gonna be hard for me to reach around. You just pull this out. Once you pulled it all the way to the top, it just turns into place like so. It's a bit hard upside down here to do. Let me just do it normally. There we go. It's pretty simple to understand. You just pull it and turn it, and then it holds them from going down. And the front one here, you have to pull up, slide it out, and then slide it forward into its locking mechanism. Just like so. And you have to go inside. It's gonna be all hard to show. I'm gonna have to open up the bottom door here. I'll open up the other side. There's a lock inside here. I don't know if you can see that, but inside there's a lock that you turn by hand, and that's so it just turn it so it goes straight up and down. You can hear it even click, because this thing takes a lot of weight, and this way your landing gear won't retract on you and go. That's all simple. What's going on with these doors? There's windows in it, so the light lights up. I'll show you this first door right here if I can. They slide off and they got a clip. One clip goes underneath the front here, and then there's this one on the side. And the idea of it is so that it'll fit with the same, so use the same size gauge plastic, and you can make it clip anywhere you want for, I don't know, to have fun. So the same with these doors, I double hinged them so that's why it seems loose like this. So now it can make a roof, correct? Or you flip it the other way, and it's on a double hinge, like I said, and you want to rest it on this lip. And there you go, now you have the balcony. Voila. While we're here, this is your light switch. It turns on all your lights that go all around in here. And it lights up your front headlights. Ooh, nice, eh? Got some nice chromes in there to reflect off of some mechanical parts and stuff. And while we're on the front cockpit thing, there's the switch right in the middle here. We all know that. This turns on a green light to make this all light up green for you. If you want to take a look at the cockpit here closely before I get to everything else. These doors on the side, you open up and they got a little lever that you turn sideways, and that holds them up. Don't worry about this piece, it's on this pivot, so it can move this way and it can move that way, because that's how it has to go when you think. Same with these, they're made double, so you can, ideas, so if you want to make it into a roof, you got a roof. If you want to make it into a door, you got it into a door. That's the way I try to do some things on the deluxes. And this one's got all the hoses, and like every room, every single little room opens up for the bedrooms, because there's supposed to be a lot of them that go camping a lot, apparently, in the story I read. This one hinge, I should say though, when I fold it up, it's got to slide back and forth. So make sure you slide it in all the way first, and then it'll make that hinge. You know there's a balcony there. You know it's all going to go into place nicely. So we got the other sides that do the other way. So when you light it up, the window will come out in the balcony. Tried to put like a little hinge hydraulic on there. But anyway, what else did I forgot this on the bottom while I'm thinking about the bottom. On the sides here of this big massive ship, there's some side little doors that flip up, and you can see what's going on in there. I always forget to show them and everything. And some of this black can just wipe off. So when you go to clean this thing, watch what you're cleaning, because you might clean off too much black. That's the way that works. This, like this green, oh, that looks beautiful. It's black stains in there, but it's really hard to get into the cracks and clean the black out, and that's the idea of it. But there are some spots that could use a touch up on the bottom, especially because it's a little cold around here, and water makes the plastic crack. It's a water acrylic on top of a enamel acrylic. Anyways, so that's where the batteries is for that. We got to go to our thrusters. Thrusters are all on this one ship, and we've seen them many times. The wings come out here. I'm not too proud of the harsh glue gunning I had to do it, but these cannons here are giving me a pain. The light switch is underneath here, and the battery cover just slides up and down underneath it to get the batteries out. It's got two pieces of foam because it's just wasn't the clips that came with it to make it clip. We're just holding together like bunk. So that makes it way nicer, way tighter, goes right into place just like that. Then you can turn your lights on or off. You can even tell in the daytime if they're on or off. So I would have liked to do these hinges more properly and everything, but it's a free bonus gift. I made it so I can put a 3/4 inch figure in the front of it. It'll switch there to hold it up. Anyways, there's a place right under here for this whole ship. Once it folds up, the gun goes right underneath here. That should all seem like a no-brainer thing to do. And then once you get up there, to make it hold on really tight, you've got these threaded nuts that thread right into them. This way you don't have to worry about, oh, I'm going to pick it up and the clips are going to come undone. So it's a really cool thing. Now once you got all that done, there's your thrusters on it. So the next time I make this, these thrusters are way too long. They're going to be only this big because it's weighting the whole back down. That's why I put that extra leg on there. That's what this leg back here is about, this extra leg. Trying to get to this as quick as I can here. I'm going to detract the landing gear. Have to reach inside, push that, that's what's going on, it's not even on. Then I can just do the clip on the bottom. And oh yes, the front part of this, to open this front door, this whole thing has to come out, and that's where you can put a figure in and slide it. It's weird because it is on top of the door. This flat part sits right on top of the door here. So you're trying to put it up here, it splits on top of the bottom of the door. And then the door will open so that you can see inside. And right underneath here, way underneath here, is a switch to make it all light up blue. So while I am here, I will put this one back in here. You got to put the front into there. Put that there. Retract this landing gear. They're just on elastics to hold them right up. Then you see they hold up nicely. Like I said, I tried to make these doors all double so you can have them this way, right? So you have like a roof. I already showed that. But I tried to take them in. This one didn't. I didn't take in, and it seems to be fine. The other one was just giving me a lot of trouble because there's got a double hinge pivot on here. Sorry, double hinge pivot here. You want to make sure that that elbow sort of gets in there first, and then it'll go up. And this goes over top. And those rivets are a real pain, but it makes it nice and tight. And that'll just go over top of that. Same with this one. It's got the little thing. Didn't even get to show this room, did I? What room is this? Oh, that's the other side. One room is just like the cargo room that one guy uses. And the other room was like a professor room on that side. And it's really hard to show like everything and remember everything as I'm doing them. I got to like write this down. What's great, one cameraman, one guy working the stuff, and me on the side saying what we have to show. This door here slides back and forth like a sliding door. The ladder is just the, it's wrapped up in one of these things. It's just loose, so you can just put the ladder down the middle of it here. So I'm sure you want to see other things. These clips, like I said, they clip on either side, so you can clip wherever you want. The switch for the middle is inside there. And they open up on both sides, right? They both do the same thing. They both open up. And they just reveal mechanics and stuff for our viewers who are just learning. Then your front top piece here just slides down over top. Lighted up green, looks really nice. Did I keep that light on? Yeah. Keep the lights on. Ah, sorry. Then here's our top piece. It's made so I made the hinge in the middle here stiff enough so that should be able to hold it up, or hold the other side so you can get your pilot in there. I had that all set up so you can see him. So you can see Luke through there. And these go up and this turns around. The guy in the middle stays where he is. So the trick with him is this thing has to push up underneath that. If you see that, that's what I'm trying to. Don't lay them down, try to stick them up as much as possible to go into this one. You know, it just goes in nicely like that. But yeah, then there's two little locks, two little lips here. And that's where this part here goes right around those just beautifully. And the lips for this will just, right on these ones, these two here. These two edges go right into there. And that's how you know where it's supposed to be. And that'll line that up for that. And that aligns up for that. The only problem with this is it's missing a phantom ship. So blue's on the front, back, makes it easier. The clips are on the inside. I'm sure you'll get to See that as soon as you open it up. A lot of people that probably haven't seen the Phantom ship. Close our front door here. Front door gets closed. I hope I'm not making too bad of a video. Oh, close the door first. Wanted it all thick, where it was just a little, like a little strip of the stuff. I made them really inlaid, so it was all nice and thick for us. And this is the door that gives me the problem. So this is what happens when you do the very first ones. I give them a discount because it's undeveloped, so I don't know if it's going to take me a month, 2 months, 3 months. This one took 2 months, 2.5 months, another half month. So we know now that's too heavy at the back. You can make them this big. Don't copy that thing that I had in there. Seen other things. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this nicely wrapped up ghost that I have to unwrap. Isn't that mint? He sent me this in the mail. And I forgot that the cannons go on it and that this should be coming out. It's supposed to, I made it so it parks with them out of it, so it don't matter, but it goes right in there just beautifully, just like so, eh? Oh, he wanted to know if it went backwards. So it can go backwards, but it'll look like so, and you'd have to move this up more. And that's why I never secured this top part down for lots of reasons. So there's what it does look like backwards there for you, Mr. Alberto. Isn't that nice? And how it is supposed to go is this way, is how it's designed for. So that's what I've got all the templates made for to make yours. For you, let's take Luke while we got him out of there. And I don't want to spend too long, but I always forget something. There's something I forgot. It's even crawling in my brain, but I just don't know. Windows, got those, got windows in there, got all the levers. I'm sure we're fine. That landing gear was real important. So there you go, folks. There's the ghost ship. And this is a technical cutaway, so I can do it the same. So you'll just have this top lid and this front one is what you'll have. You'll just have the two pieces, but you won't have all these doors. I could do that on a deluxe, but it won't have as many pipes and all the little, like I love this little room here in the side, right? All those pipes and stuff like that. You know, I'll put a chair in there and a floor in there on a deluxe, but I'm not going to go full out and make all the revealing mechanics. That's technical cutaway stuff. That'll be the, oh, that's what this is. Tried to give him, I gave him the bonus ship. And there was something else I gave him bonus. But I can't remember. Well, that's all. There's our ghost ship. See how I need 3 people to make a video? Oh, that looks bad. See, I see things right there. I said I was going to forget something. Right up here, there's lights there's some headlights that are on the side of it. Always forget something. You need about a day or 2 writing down all the features that you built into it. Those headlights on the side there look awesome. Anyways, Mr. Alberto, there you go. Thanks, everybody.